Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to bring Mr. Bill Curtis back up to the stage again. Another round of applause for Bill.
So, the night moves on. It still looks good for us. It's still an upward trend, so we're still in good shape. Of course, we still have votes out there. They're coming in, and things are going to change, but I remain optimistic that this is going to be just a great night for us. What do you think? You agree? Yeah. So what we're going to do is getting late now, so we're going to get some other very important people up here. We're going to have our city council candidates come up. I see Eric right here. I know Michael Berlucci's around someplace, and Jessica Abbott. I don't know where, but so we're going to have Eric. I can see Eric. That's not a very good sight, but I can see Eric, so we're going to have him come on up. Eric, come on up. Give a round of applause for Eric Ray.
Good evening, Virginia Beach. Wait a minute. Y'all said that a little bit too quiet. Good evening, Virginia Beach. Let me first of all say thank you. We're up. We're just looking at the numbers, we're up. And this has been a hard fight, but we're up. And I want to be able to just say, first of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, I would not be at all. I want to thank a few people before, so even though we're up and we've got like 123,000 votes to go, I'm going to enjoy this while I can. Y'all don't mind that, do you? Okay. I want to first of all thank, is David Bartholomew here? Thank David Bartholomew, he's here. He was here earlier. I want to thank David. David's been a great supporter. David's been, he's been a taskmaster, he's a pain in the neck. And I want to thank David Bartholomew. I want to thank our chairman, Bill Curtis, for this, for this vision that we're doing and that we're embarking tonight. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Senator Bill D. Steff. Everybody's thinking Bill D. Steff tonight. I tell you, because Bill D. Steff is a great person. I also want to thank some people. This election has brought together some people who would have never been together. So I want to thank Councilwoman Rosemary Wilson, who was on the ballot and who's been a great supporter. And I look forward to serving with Rosemary. I want to thank my great teammates, Jessica Abbott and Michael Berlucci. They are some amazing people. I'm going to tell you something. We did the hard work, and because we've done the hard work, we celebrate tonight. We've got a city council. Well, we had a city council, but there's a city council person there that really is about themselves. And the soul of Virginia Beach, like the mayor just said, is the people. If you don't have the people's trust, and if you don't have the people at heart, you can't lead Virginia Beach. You cannot be a servant to the people of Virginia Beach. I want to also thank, I got a lot of folks thanking, Robert Dean. Where's Robert? Is Robert here? Robert Dean, he left? Okay, good. I'm glad he left. I'm kidding. He's a Pittsburgh fan. Thank Robert. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Rochelle. Thank Bruce Meyer as well. And Dennis Free, wherever Dennis is. Dennis is 2nd District Chairman. Thank Dennis. There's a lot of people to thank. Thank our mayor, too. I'm sorry, I forgot our mayor. Mayor Dyer won. And Elaine Feckerty and Vicki Manning, the whole school board slate. This has been such a great evolution, and this has been a long time coming for our city to be able to make sure that we have good conservative leadership. The women's clubs, where are you? You all rock. I used to be this one time, the Young Republicans. Thank the YRs. Peter Finocchio, where are you? Peter Finocchio, raise your hand. Eli Samuel, they are some outstanding door knockers. This is what we can do when we all come together. You see what we can do when we can come together? So we need to stay engaged and stay together. And I hope to go to City Council and to really bring some common sense and to have you in mind, the heart of service, heart of leadership, heart for the people. Thank you very much, and we're going to sprint on to victory. Thank you all so much.
Thanks, Eric. That is great. And now we're going to bring up, where's Jessica? I know I saw her. Where's Jessica Abbott? Hey, give a round of applause for Jessica Abbott here. Okay.
Good evening. How are you? Are we good? That doesn't sound like we're doing well. Are we doing good? There we go. I just want to say thank you. I mean, you all are awesome. You are Virginia Beach, and you are the reason why every candidate on city council and school board is going to win tonight. So give it up for you. I am so fortunate to know so many of you so well. And as you know, service is an integral part of my DNA. And it's incredibly important to me, and it's incredibly important that our city continue to be served by people who have a desire to continue that lineage in our city. We are a city of volunteers, we're a city of service, and I'm so excited to hopefully that the election continues to turn out that way. I want to just thank a few people who I know here tonight. My team is here tonight. If you don't know that good-looking man in the back, it's my husband, Matthew Cheatham. He delivered a lot of yard signs and put up a lot of 4x8s for us. One of my best friends, MJ Medler, who's also the owner of Captain Krabby and a food truck owner. She's done an awful lot for the campaign. Where is Yusef Tejada? Where is Yusef? In the back. Probably him and Peter Pinocchio are the hardest working YRs in this room right now, and the young Republicans should be credited with our victory tonight. I've also got a bunch of other people on my team that are here tonight. I couldn't do this without the support of my family and the Republican Party and other volunteers in the city. And I just want to say thank you, and I'm so excited to continue serving you for another 4 years. And let's hope that we have a big, strong victory tonight and that the city of Virginia Beach remains red. Have a good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jessica. Now, you mentioned young Republicans. Michael, are you still a young Republican? No, I didn't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, Councilman Michael Berlucci.
Well, good evening. Good evening, Virginia Beach. My name is Michael Berlucci, and it is my honor to serve you on our city council. Last year, with your help, Virginia Beach voters overwhelmingly gave me a chance to serve for just 1 year while I completed an unexpired term, and that was a test run. And in that 1 year, I believe we accomplished a lot together. And with God's grace, we'll have a chance to serve for 4 more years. But it's not only with, thank you. So I want to thank everyone in this room who staffed the polls, who worked hard to make sure that the candidates across the board have been successful, and it looks good. It's because of you that we're ahead. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much. So our city is at a critical point, and this election is about what the future of Virginia Beach will look like. And I think what we heard from Virginia Beach voters tonight is that Virginia Beach is a safe city that respects our police, fire, and rescue. Virginia Beach respects and appreciates public service and military service and our veterans and military families. That we want low taxes, low regulations, pro-business policies, good jobs. That we're going to recover from COVID. That COVID isn't going to beat us, we're going to beat COVID. That we're tired of living in fear that our homes will flood. So we're going to be resilient and respond to recurrent flooding. And strong public schools Virginia Beach has one of the best school divisions anywhere, and we're going to keep it strong. But that's not all. We're going to treat each other with the respect and dignity that we all deserve. And yes, we're all neighbors, whether you're a Republican or you're a Democrat. We all live in this city together, and tomorrow we're going to live as neighbors and treat each other with kindness and move forward and build this city together stronger with unity. So thank you. Thank you so much. It's an honor to serve you. My name is Michael Berlucci. Thank you for your support.
So, as the votes keep rolling in, just let me just say once again how much we all appreciate each of you out there. All of the people who work polls, can you raise your hands in here? Any of you worked polls the past month, and in particular today? All of you, you're all heroes. That's what you're all heroes. We appreciate you, and you know, I look forward to seeing you every Saturday at the breakfast. Make sure you come out to the breakfast. Make sure you come to the city committee meetings, and make sure you continue to do the things you're doing right now, because you're the heart and soul of this party. Now that the numbers keep rolling in, I continue to remain optimistic. So stay and enjoy yourself, but know that your hard work is paying off, and we're going to be victorious tonight. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I just shushed you. I'm sorry. Shh. In 2020, we needed somebody who was going to fight for this district, who was going to fight against everything that could be thrown at him, from the worst negative campaign to being outspent. We needed a fighter, someone who was going to take care of this district, take care of us, and would go to Washington and do what we needed to do. Fight for the people that he loves the most, fight for this district, fight for this community, fight for this country, and we got a fighter. We've got a fighter. We've got our boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Fu, who'll be here all week. Give him a round of applause. He's giving us great music. Please give Alan Fabian, who has been a dear friend of mine for so long, and his wonderful, beautiful wife, who's way better looking than you are. We know, Christy. Alan Fabian and his beautiful wife, Christy, have been with me since I had no business doing it, but I ran for mayor in 2008. They've been fantastic, and so please give them a round of applause. Thanks for emceeing, Alan. Thank you. Look, I want to say a few words, but I want you to be cautious because there's a lot of outstanding ballots that still have to come in, okay? There's a lot of early, we're today, can I say this? We kicked some ass today. Republicans showed up today. Insane. But I want to caution you, just because there's a big swath of early absentee ballots, whether in person or by mail, that still need to be counted. And I know that we're up a lot, and people see that, and people are like, congratulations. Not yet. It will narrow. I promise you that it will narrow. But we feel good. We feel good. And before I want to say, I got Reagan Kirkby right here, my campaign manager. Please give a round of applause. Reagan's been running the campaign, but more importantly, she's been running my life for quite a while. But she's here, and we have some team upstairs and stuff like that, but she represents my team. And look, here's the deal. Whether I was in the SEAL teams or I was in political office as in the House of Delegates in the 85th District or in U.S. Congress, it was all team, man. It was all team. It wasn't Scott Taylor. I was totally there with a fantastic team. And I have to tell you, no matter what happens, no matter what the end results are, I'm so damn proud of my team. They have executed flawlessly in this campaign. We have broken fundraising, Republican fundraising records. We've broken them. We have done millions of text messages. We have done well over 1 million live phone calls. We have door knocked thousands of doors. We have literally run circles around Elaine Luria. Literally. And that was under the leadership of Reagan Kirkby and Wyatt Tolke. Yeah. And let me just briefly say, Wyatt's run our field, right? And I've been so amazed by these folks. They've been hustling so hard, and I've asked them a question, they're like, we got it. Don't just leave it, don't micromanage, we got it. You just go talk to people. And Wyatt, let me tell this story because I think it's fantastic. Wyatt Tolke, years ago, I was door knocking, as I do. And I go to his door, and he's with his mother. His father was on deployment. And he's a little guy. Now he's taller than I am, but he was a little guy. And I said to him, and I don't remember this, by the way. He told me this. He said, you came to our door, and you said to me, maybe one day I'll have a job for you on my campaign. And Wyatt Tolke's running my field right now. He's frantic upstairs right now. And look, I'm so blessed. And there are many of you here today who put your blood, your sweat, your tears, your tons of you volunteered your time, which is the most precious thing that you can give. Period. Period. Because you care about the direction of this community, because you care about the direction of this Commonwealth, and because you care about the direction of this country. Period. And I'm so thankful for all of you. I'm so thankful. I'm so proud of our Republican candidates that are here. Give them a round of applause. You guys crushed it. You did fantastic. I think the president's going to win. I just heard that the odds makers in Vegas, they had Biden up, but then it reversed. And now they have the president. The yuan in China, whatever the hell the currency is called, is falling because President Trump is going to win this race. That is happening right now on the Chinese stock market because of President Trump. And I want you to know something. I just talked to Matt Gaetz, and he called me a little earlier. Matt Gaetz, good dude, really good guy. And he said, we're crushing them in Florida. We're crushing them. It's good. How's the race going? How's it going? And what I want you to know something about this president, and many of you have heard me say this, but I want to say this. If you think throughout our history, I want you to think about it. You think about presidents that we have revered throughout history. Now, Republicans, Democrats, whoever they are, right? Lincoln, Reagan, FDR, TDR, right? All, these folks that JFK, right? Both parties. Kenny would definitely be Republican, 100%. But what I'm saying is this. When you look back through history and you think about those presidents that we revere, every single one of them in their time were highly controversial. Hell, most of them got shot. Right? But each one of them were leading this country in a transformative time in our nation, and they led us to a more positive path. And they had tremendous adversity in their time. I'm not sure there has been a president with more adversity other than Lincoln than President Trump. But despite that adversity, in spite of that adversity, he has moved this country on a positive path. He has done tremendous things. He's got tremendous accomplishments. And what I'm saying is to you, we need 4 more years. Is that our race? It was our race. We feel good. We feel really, really good. It's going to get closer. You can bet on that. It's a close race. It's going to get closer. But because of every one of you, we were going to flip this district. We're going to do it again. We're going to take it back. We're going to take this district back. We're going to get us in this district on a better path. We're going to support President Trump. This is an alibi, but I have family upstairs. I have family out of town. Some of them were a little worried about COVID coming. There's no way I could be here without my family. No way. No way. Thank you. It's the family, and you candidates know this, when you see these nasty smear campaigns and, people are calling you names. I got thick skin. I'm used to it. But it's your family. It's the people who care about you who hurt the most. But I promise you it's worth it. If you're thinking about getting involved in public office or you're just supporting someone, it doesn't matter. There are many people out there who don't like politics. Some people don't like politicians. But this is how we control our destiny, through politics. Period. I'm going to wrap up. I know it's late. I want you to keep praying. A lot of you told me you've been praying. I'll take all the prayers I can get. I want you to keep praying for these results to come back in our favor. And my promise to you, should you send us back to Congress, we are going to work. All I know is how to work hard anyway. If you're going to, that's all I know. I was raised on the Delmarva Peninsula by a strong single mother, working on the farm at age 11, where I gained a work ethic. That's all I know is to work hard. So we're going to solve your problems. We're going to help you out. We're going to get things done. Period. Florida! Four more years. 4 more years. Four more years. I'm going to leave you with this. I'm so appreciative of all your hard work. I know the president is very appreciative of your hard work. Period. I know he is. I know for a fact. That's a good-looking guy. We need your prayers. We're going to bring this thing home. We're going to go back to Washington. We're going to fight for our people. We're going to get things done. We're going to solve your problems. We're going to get that Veterans Hospital built on the South Side. Period. We're going to get that Ashanti alert all across the United States so that we save people's lives 100%. Thank you so much for all your efforts. God bless you all, and God bless these United States. Thank you so much.